Good morning, students. We are doing the chapter Light. In this chapter, we discussed plane mirror, the image formed by a plane mirror, then uh, spherical mirrors, their different terms, and then we discussed about the images formed by a concave mirror, the ray diagram we discussed in earlier class. Today, I am going to explain about the image formed by a convex mirror. The same method can be used to draw ray diagrams for a convex mirror also. In this mirror, no matter where the object is, that means the object may be anywhere in front of the mirror, and we get an image that is always virtual, erect, and diminished, and is formed between the focus and the pole of the mirror. That means in this diagram you can see that AB is the object which is in front of the convex mirror, then AL is one of the incident ray. After reflection, it is apparent to pass through, it appears to pass through focus. It is parallel to principal axis, and after reflection it appears to pass through focus. The second incident ray is through center of curvature, which after reflection appears to retrace its path, and both the reflected rays intersect each other between P and F where the image is formed. That means in this case the image is formed between P and F, which is very small, and it is erect and virtual. So students, in the case of convex mirror, no matter where the object is, we always get the image between pole and focus. The image is always virtual, diminished, and always found between the focus and the pole of the mirror. Students, we discussed the image formed by a concave mirror and the image formed by a convex mirror also. Now I am going to summarize all the images formed by concave and convex mirrors. Now, in first case, when the object is beyond C, in a concave mirror, the image formed is real, inverted, diminished, and formed between focus and center of curvature. In convex mirror, if the object is beyond C, the image formed is virtual, erect, diminished, and formed between P and F. Second case, when the object is at center of curvature, in a concave mirror, the image formed is real, inverted, equal in size, and it is formed at C. But in convex mirror, again the image formed is virtual, erect, diminished, and formed between pole and focus. Now third one, when the object is between center of curvature and focus. In a concave mirror, the image formed is real, inverted, enlarged, and formed beyond C. But in convex mirror, again the image is virtual, erect, diminished, and formed between pole and focus of the mirror. Fourth one, when the object is at focus. In concave mirror, the image formed is real, inverted, enlarged, and formed at infinity. But in convex mirror, again the same image, that is virtual, erect, diminished, and formed between pole and focus. When the object is between focus and pole, in a concave mirror, the image formed is virtual, erect, enlarged, and formed behind the mirror. And in the case of convex mirror, again the same image, that is virtual, erect, diminished, and formed between P and F. So students, you you have seen that in different cases the image in concave mirror is different. That means the image formed in a concave mirror depend upon the distance of the object from the mirror, but in convex mirror it is no matter where the object is, image is formed between pole and focus, it is virtual, erect, diminished. So students, we discuss all the images formed in different spherical mirrors. Now tomorrow we will discuss about the uses of spherical mirrors. So that's all for today. Thank you. Have a nice day.